Hi, Dr. Saxena again, and we are going to talk on something on the uh, foods or kind of some things which enhances the eye health. Yes, I am definitely focused on this particular stuff, and I'll be talking on what are the healthy foods which enhance foods or herbs which enhance the general health of the eye as such. So talking about something like blueberries and bilberry, that was one of the favorite kind of stuff, and I believe just by adding blueberries in your diet, and this most you can restore the kind of visual acuity after exposure to glare. I have been talking about this glare in a big way, and I feel the patients who have got something like photophobia, I'm also sitting in a glare kind of stuff, and I purposely try to avoid that particular glare when by using some anti-reflective glasses and all that. But this glare, which is photophobia, can be effectively worked out just by adding something like blueberries, which has got primarily anthocyanidins, which present in that, which helps in a lot of restoring this visual activity after exposure to that glare. Just simple things. We try to work with something like lemongrass, fenugreek seeds, carrot, fennel. The main idea of doing this particular thing regarding eye health is because I'm not an ophthalmologist, but being a basic medical doctor, and having worked in some kind of toxicology and other stuffs, I certainly believe I had worked a lot on something like SLS. SLS is sodium lauryl sulfate, and I can always tell everyone to be careful with this particular compound. What happens is that this SLS is added, it's a main component of this hair shampoos, which causes damage to the eyes and possibly blindness. There are reports when used on the babies and the young children, this has resulted. I'm not talking about this sodium lauryl sulfate uh, exposure or that particular thing going into the eyes and causing that. No, I'm talking about this SLS doesn't have to come in direct contact with the eye for this effect to occur, and it readily permeates into the skin, and it can always travel from skin inside the body, and it can travel to the eye, and it causes the damage. I have got the research papers with me, and I believe this is one of the kind of thing, the study which was present a long time back done by Dr. Green K and all that, detergent penetration into young and adult eyes. This was the paper which was presented, and again there is a this is a comes with a warning. There is a doctor called Dr. Kern Deal, and doctors were, is your baby safe? Keep out of reach this particular stuff. I want people to understand this. Keep out of this. Was in health news. Sodium lauryl sulfate has been demonstrated to cause damage to the eyes and all that. And I this for this reason, I believe you are going to look into that very closely, and I can always talk about things which can help eye health and all that. It will be there in any kind of thing. You just Google it, you'll get it. Yeah, definitely using that carrots, trying to work with berries and all that. And the another important aspect of eye health, I just want people to understand from a point of view with this environmental medicine, is use of sunglasses. The sunglasses impair the absorption of electromagnetic radiation that is contained in the sunlight from entering the eyes, and subsequently what happens with that, if you are using this sunglasses for a longer period of time, the manufacturing there's a pineal gland which tries to manufacture and release thing called melatonin, which is hampered, and you are with less melatonin, probably you're not in a good health and all that. So causing about excessive exposure of this eyes to electromagnetic radiation can cause cataract of eyes, and we are seeing cataract very early, these things. There are multiple reasons for that. One thing is glycation, and we have some data now. So lead toxicity causing cataracts early in the life, and wherein the cataract lens what was extracted was subjected to the tests and all that, and we are able to show high levels of lead and cadmium causing this particular thing called cataract. So I certainly want people should understand what is this visual acuity, what is the eyesight, what are the best foods, what are the best amino acids I can give it for this. And when I talk about the best amino acids, I can always talk about something on taurine. I'm talking about something on alpha linoleic acid. We try to talk on something like carnosine. These are all the things which are anthocyanidins. I told you about blueberry and all that. Amazing kind of foods. This is one thing which kind of a grape seed extract. Grape seed extract is also a good kind of stuff. And if you can keep on taking this carrot juice, this fennel, lemongrass, you have got chamomile applied directly to the eyes also, and this helps in improving the health of the eyes, and being a kind of worked a lot on nutrition medicine. I can always go on a thing called choline, which is easily available from the egg or any kind of stuffs. Choline, inositol. You have something like vitamin A, vitamin B2. You have got vitamin C as well. These are all the things which help in improving your eyesight. And there are some proteins which we always believe which are structural, and which is collagen is important for the structural component of the eyes. And you have got something like opsin. Coming to things called rods and cones and all that, we all have studied rods and cones. They need to require that some good form of vitamin A and D. Vitamin A, I can always tell you, having worked with the autism children a lot, they have a problem with these rods and cones, and they have a peripheral vision which is always better than the central vision, and that is again a form of vitamin A deficiency. There's no big deal lead into that, but for eye health in general, I would like people to understand what is SLS doing in your shampoos and all that. Be careful for using this particular stuff in a small kids and all, and this is going to be it doesn't cause immediate kind of things, but over a period of time it makes a big dent in your health. And we somehow when we worked on this thing, we are very sure two things which you have to be careful is, one is SLS, another one is electromagnetic radiation is two things. And if you can take care of these two things, eye health can be improved, and just by taking these general stuffs, which is fruits and this one vegetables and all that, which has got high levels of this particular stuff, vitamin A and D, and you can always achieve a kind of good health. And this is all for that eye health. Thank you.